I wasn't really expecting Perks to play it, because I wasn't really in his champion pool for a while, I think.
So what's then the point of the Galio in this comp?
He's gonna try to follow up on Zac or Alistar engage, and I think he should get priority against Zoe.
He also can help protect Gangplank against any early dives, and if Gangplank is a no threat of an early dive, then he just scales for free, basically.
All right, we got the Morgana lock-in on the other side. So I ask you guys for predictions. It was 3 times G2 Esports before. Mickey, what do you think about this Morgana pick, and will it make you change your vote from G2 to Vitality?
Yeah, I think Morgana is the only support that's left, basically, to kind of counter what G2 has. Like Zac, it's pretty good against Zac, Galio, and Alistar. So yeah, it was kind of expected pick, and I'm still going to go for G2. Still
G2. Vedius, what do you think about the comps up against versus
I mean, I'm looking at this G2 draft and I see heavy team fight, and the only thing that confuses me a little bit for this Vitality roster is how they plan to make Zoe work in such a hard engage comp, because she's really good at harassing you from a long distance and kind of poke and pick, but when you have such hard engage and reliable follow-up in the form of Galio and Gangplank, I'm a little concerned for Vitality as to how they're going to be able to stall and stop G2 from forcing a lot of these mid-game fights.
Sounds like you also don't want to change your vote. Still with G2. Hussein, what do you think?
I'll be with G2 as well, but I do think Vitality has a lot of tools in the early game to win this game, and I think this game is going to be mostly on execution between the two teams.
All right, we'll see what happens. We are 30 seconds away from G2 Esports versus Team Vitality. If one lane is going to make the difference, if one player is going to make the difference, who would it be, Vedius?
Well, for me, I feel like the bot lane...
A lot of smack against Jankos, saying Jankos was one of the worst performing junglers in the EULCS this split. They're coming in now.
They have a Morgana binding as well. Now they know something's wrong. Sleepy Trouble Bubble, level 1. We're going to get knocked up yet again. Tries to buy a bit of time with the CC. Is he going to be able to make it out? Yes! So many resources committed. Did going to make it out in the end. Vitality taking a big risk here on this steal.
Yeah, they want the early advantage in favor of Gillis, but Perks got to push his lane, while Jizuke was busy chasing a kill they didn't get. He lost a lot of experience in that mid lane. Perks will hit level 2 very soon.
Good news is he has the minion dematerializer. He can try to get back some of the wave pressure. And of course, as is the standard for Vitality, big words of confidence, leaps forward, more than happy to block that up onto Perks, looking for 3 and 4 stacks, only going to find 3. Won't back off, but aggression as expected.
Teams are fighting on the bottom side, both respecting the 2 dual lanes and what they can do to force a play with it. Might get caught up by Gilius.
Look for the chain CC. Jizuke a little too eager, though, gets pulled forward right back into Perks. They're going to have a lot of damage there. He's going to portal jump out, in, out, looking for the black shield. That's going to be first blood. Fired back. Jackson looks for 1 CC. Cabo is here in the middle of the fight. Vitality opt to pull back in the end. Good pickup for G2.
Jizuke lost that flash earlier when we had the gank from Jankos, and he knew that. Instantly went on to the Zoe. Didn't try and go for Gillis when he jumped in, and Vitality opted into a fight right there. They couldn't actually win, and they just gave up first blood. And it went almost they have to worry about. They can't just tower dive left and right against the Galio and the GP, so they just have to keep farming Drakes.
They have the Callista there to secure this. This could be their 3rd dragon. What about the Elder Dragon? Another good engage. Nice sidestep. Perks, of course, does have the ultimate available now with Black Shield going to block the majority of the CC. A little bit will connect. Yarden leaps in. Perks there for the cleanup. That's going to be 2. G2 with the explosive fight.
Great engage from Jankos on this Zac here. He did the same thing last week against Schalke. Keeps finding the back line. Good timing with Perks' ulti. And now the strategy from Vitality involving play safe on bottom side, secure Drakes. That just got punished by G2 Esports, and Vitality. They don't have a lane at the moment. They want to play around aggressively at least. They can still try and look for top lane. But this bot lane tower against Tristana, it's gone.
And we go from Vitality in control, taking small advantages, taking Drakes over and over again. To G2 now getting not only a dragon back in their favor, but a 1k gold lead about to grow to 2 on the back of that tower first blood. We talked about this for the composition. Early advantages for Vitality, using the Callista to the strength, but now Tristana is starting to get the ball rolling.
And playing against double TP, GP ult, Galio ult, it just makes it so hard to abuse your winning lane. This engage from Jankos, it's perfect. There's no flash from the Callista. It was used before when we had the all-in from Within, and now that's an easy kill onto the 2 members of the bottom lane from Vitality, and Drake goes over to G2 Esports. Trying to still look to play around this, but Jankos.
All just coming in. This is going to be an easy pickup. Mini true packs. Caught shopping. Immediately taken down by G2. Exactly what the team wanted.
Stood on a ward. Tried to recall. Everyone had already left him. Once again, this slows down Vitality. Jizuke is the only one at the moment trying to get some for kills against all the defensive options with G2's comp. Mid lane turret, dropping very low.
Looks like it will get taken down. Gangplank Pro going to do a lot of damage. They're now pulling back. GP ult is there. Yanko's looking for the follow-up engage, getting pulled right back out and thrown right back in. Hjarnan taking down Gilius, tower, and the kill to round it out.
Another turret, another kill for G2 Esports. 5k gold lead at 20. It's too risky. It's too risky.
It's guaranteed to steal against the Smite if they cannot CC the Callista, but I don't think they have the damage yet to burn it down.
Oh, Jizuke, that's
playing on the edge. Hjarnan can't lean forward, and he's going to look for it immediately with the rocket jump in. Yanko's going to body block the ultimate coming on the backside from Jizuke. No hesitation from Hjarnan. Follows back to look for the kill. He's going to get one, not going to get two as Perkz takes it away, but he will find the double in the end.
Vitality tried to go in and kill the Vision, then back out, but then G2 showed up with 5 members, and they instantly engaged. They know they're super strong. They're heading gold. The Tristana's hit 3 items. Hjarnan, he's angry.
8-0 to Fischio, 6k gold. It's going to grow even more as the Baron falls. No hesitation on the engages coming in from G2. 51.5 to 43.1. G2 are dominating.
The controlled early game from G2 paid off, and now when they're this far ahead, they can keep looking for fights. Jankos blocks the ulti from Sejuani, and Hjarnan goes toe-to-toe against Mini Trueback. He wins it, of course, on the Tristana. Great slingshot again from Jankos on this Zac. We got to keep highlighting that because he's always landing at the right spot, and he's been part of every single kill together with Perkz.
That's a good look for the team.
And a tower refuses to die.
Coordination, no towers. 2 dragons. Stopping them from getting perfect gamed on the side of Vitality. That is it happening, so Jankos can just run right in. And use of the Black Shield, unstoppable, right back out, just trying to zone him off the tower. Cabo looking for the follow-up, he's going to connect on 2. Can they start to turn it around? Mini Trueback has been zoned out by the GPL and Wonder. No fear running forward, but is it going to cost him his life back? That's the double coming in from Perkz. G2 are running in, they're looking for blood. They do so much damage, and they do not hesitate to take what is theirs.
And Jankos, he knows, by jumping in, using his ult, the team will have enough time to kill that turret. 29 minutes in, they take the first inhib, using that first Baron buff to gain an even bigger advantage for the team. Only the tier 2 turret in top lane is standing outside of the base for Vitality. They're pushed all the way back near the inhibs, and they can't win fights. They're simply too weak. There's not enough damage on their side.
And it's just not comfortable. Mini Trueback doesn't have the time to sit out there and consistently deal damage. Jizuke cannot get through this beefy front line to hit the squishy back. Wonder not going to connect on the barrels. That is going to be a brief respite for the team, but G2 no hesitation. Jankos leaps in, rinse and repeat for them. Just going to break yet another in-him tower. Trying to find a kill back onto Jankos. Mini Trueback so far uncontested. Maybe they can't get a little bit back here, but Gilius takes so much back. Perkz now dominating. Bot lane is performing so well. Hjarnan and Wadid back on these aggressive champions that they like to play. Jankos zones off. 3rd inhibitor falls, 6k Baron power play. Doing everything they can to hold on. Those barrels are a death sentence, so they have to do their best to watch out.
3rd inhib going down. Who can do anything on the side of Vitality? They need a great engage from a Sejuani. They need Jacktroll flying in, hitting Hjarnan, but they can't get to him. And Jankos, he's going in.
Wants to get a little bit more. How many members can he hit? He only manages to hit 1. Jankos is now on the tree. Cabo is going to give up his life in exchange for nothing. Desperate plays coming in now. Jizuke having to flash away from just a single barrel from Wonder. This could be it. The last chance, the last dance here for Vitality. See what they can get back in return.
Well, we got super minions in the mid lane right now. Some other minions coming bot lane. And G2 with this Tristana. Kill this turret so quickly. No ulti from Gilius. They're going in again.
Trying to break it down, just trying to zone him off. They're not even worried about the kills at this point. They just want to close out the game. They have the tools to do so. Hjarnan is relentless, pushing down the towers 11-0. I cannot believe my eyes. G2, slow and confident, looking to close out the game here.
They're gonna do it, Dracos. Now they just need to kill that Nexus, maybe get some kills.
Can they get the kill back? Will Jankos fall? Can they stop them from getting the game? It does not look like it. 11-0 closeout for G2. Absolute dominance.
Yeah, what a stomp. After a week of trash talk and banter, G2 Esports show up, win the 5th game in a row, and it's by destroying Vitality. I like the draft. I love the way they played. You couldn't have asked for more if you look at G2 in this game.
Absolutely not. well on their way to being back at the top of Europe, taking down Vitality here. The other contender they have to keep